So I heard you want to start a YouTube channel, but you don't know where to start. Well, you've come to the right place. Strap in, baby. We got some things to talk about.
These days, I'm letting God handle all things above.
Hey, my babies. Welcome back to another video. It's your girl. And if you've never seen my face before, hey, I'm Aniyah. You can find me on all my social medias at Aniyah, 2H's1V for TikTok and 1H1V for Instagram. But yes, and if you like the vibe already, hit that subscribe and turn that bell because you'll love it here, I promise, okay? But in today's video, y'all read that title, we talking about all things YouTube content creation, and this is your sign to start your channel, babe. What you waiting on? I'm giving you the tea. Are you ready? Let's get into it. Let's start this video off with a disclaimer, okay? YouTube is so much fun, but it's not all peaches and cream, okay? You gonna have haters, you gonna have negativity, and y'all, I made a note. Y'all know I love me some notes, okay? So if y'all see me looking down, I'm just reminding myself of the sauce to give y'all, okay? But yes, you're gonna have haters, you're gonna have negativity, you're gonna have problems editing, you're not gonna know how to edit sometimes, it's gonna be certain things that you wanna do with your videos that you don't know how to do. That's okay. But it's all up to you to block all the negativity out and keep your eyes forward on the path to success, okay? Let's get into this first topic. First topic is the non-negotiables. Starting number 1, be authentically you. Get in front of the camera and be yourself. Don't get in front of the camera. Ooh, y'all saw that? Anyway, don't get in front of the camera and pretend to be somebody that you're not. Because you don't want people sitting around and questioning your character, you know? So it's easy to just get in front of that camera and do you. Next, be your own person. Create the content that you love, that you want to do. Don't just create content because you see somebody else doing it and you, I want to do that. I want to be her. I want to do what she's doing. Like, be your own person. Do content that makes you happy. Like, even if it's not something that's following the trend, make content that makes you happy. Do the content that you dream about doing before you start even think about starting a YouTube. Like, yeah, and if I keep looking to the side, I'm looking at the street, y'all. I'm in front of this big window in my living room, and it's always a little animal or something run across out there. Disregard. And lastly, for the non-negotiables, let your creativity shine, okay? Let your creativity bleed through your content. Nobody want to watch no boring videos and all that. We're gonna talk about all that later, okay? So lock in with me. But yes, y'all, make them previews, make them cute intros, have a cute talking intro, introduce yourself, like get in front of that camera, show your personality, and then bring your personality into your editing. But we're gonna talk more about that later on. Stay with me. Y'all trying to move too fast. Next topic, equipment. I'm gonna talk for beginners and more advanced. So if you're a beginner, you probably thinking, Aniyah, what do I record on? Baby, that phone. But I started my YouTube, well, I started it in middle school, but let's be real. I got consistent at the end of 2023. It's 2024 now. I got consistent in August of 2023, and we almost at 2K. Hello. And I know you're probably thinking like,
You only got 1,200.
That's almost 2K for me. Thank you. But yes, y'all, I recorded on my iPhone 7 Plus. I recorded on my iPhone 11. I recorded on my 13 Pro Max. And now I record on a camera because I've had plenty of time getting used to talking to the camera, being in front of a camera, taking the camera out in public, and I feel like I was ready for a camera, and boom, here we are. But yes, you do not need to start off with a camera unless you really want to. Currently, I record with the Sony ZV-E10. That runs for, I think, $700, $750, something like that. Yeah, it costs some bread. So if you don't have no cheese, no camera for you, okay? Because you don't really need it. You don't need it. And while we're talking about recording, we need to talk about what to hold the camera up with. So we're talking about tripods, okay? This is a tripod that I use. It's super cute. It extends. It's a little handheld one. She's cute. Love her to death. She's white, just like my camera. Okay, they match. Go together. Twin. You need a small one, and you need a standing, just in case you want to like film standing up content, or you want to do a clean with me. You want to put it up. You know, the more tripods, the better, and they're not that expensive. I think my standing tripod was $20 off Amazon. And the brand of tripod I use is Ulanzi. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Really good, heavy duty, haven't given me no problem. Next, this is optional, but a lot of creators like to use them. Mics. I don't use one because the mic on my camera is really good. I don't think I need it at the moment. I might invest in one later on, obviously, but as of right now, it's really not important to me. My camera mic does what it's supposed to do, okay? Next, lighting. Like I said in the beginning, I'm using natural light from a window, but you won't always have that. So invest in you a ring light or our little phone light, okay? She's a cutie. Cutie patootie, okay? Next topic, content. Firstly, before you want to start your channel, break down what you want your channel to look like and what you want the main focus of your content to be. Meaning, find your niche. Aniyah, what is a niche? I'll tell you. A niche is what genre you want to take your channel in. See me, my niche, vlogs, hygiene and beauty stuff, and hauls. What? Like, love them, they love me. That's what I like to do, that's what I like to watch, so that's what I like to do. That rolls us into our next thing, make content that you would watch. You know? I love watching people do Shein hauls, Fashion Nova hauls. I love them, so I do them. I love watching clean with me's and all that, so I do them. I love watching maintenance vlogs. I love watching day of my life. So those is kind of like the content ideas that I like to do. Doing content that you love and that you will want to watch, it also makes you improve your how your content looks, like your thumbnails, your editing, all that, because you're watching all these people do them and you're gaining ideas that you can make your own. Aniyah, what should I do for my very first video? Not a Q&A. Not a Q&A. I will die on that hill. Your first YouTube video, a Q&A, who knows you? You asking your 10 subscribers what your favorite color is? No. If you want to hit the ground running, start your YouTube off with a haul, start your YouTube off with a maintenance vlog, start your YouTube off with some type of routine, morning routine, night routine, skincare routine, curly hair routine, hair maintenance, something that's constantly getting searched up. But we're going to talk about that in a second too. Next, this is very important. Have a posting schedule. Figure out if you want to post once a week, twice a week. That is very important, and you need to stick with it. Y'all, my boyfriend is texting me. I'm so sorry. Stick with it, because YouTube is very observant. If YouTube sees that you posted twice a week and you keeping up with it, they're gonna see that you consistent, and they're gonna be like, okay, so she consistent, let me push her videos out. When YouTube push their videos out and them engagements get up, that's where you get that money on. Okay? That's when your channel starts getting traction. That's when your hard work starts getting recognized. Build that posting schedule. Figure out your filming days. All of that. Figure out your editing days. Put everything in one group. Box it up. Put a bow on it. And hug it. Because that's what you need for success. Okay? And also for content. This is one of our last things. Use keywords in your titles, your descriptions, and your thumbnails. Keywords. Okay? If you want to do a routine, put that my skincare routine 2024, my self-care routine. Use them words that's getting searched up. You know what the girls like to see. They like to see you going to Target and buying some soap. They want to see that. They want to see that. They love it because I love it, okay? I love doing it, and I love showing it to the rest of the girls, okay? You gotta be smart with them titles and them captions and them pictures in your thumbnails, okay? We finna get into that. Next topic, editing. My most important off of this section is take your time while you're editing. You don't know how many times that I tried to rush through a video, look back over it, I got typos, sound effects is off. Like, you have to take your time. I'm a Taurus. I'm very impatient. But YouTube has taught me to slow down, open my eyes all the way, open my ears all the way. Take the time to get it done. Because nobody wants a sloppy video posted on YouTube, okay? And then for editing softwares, DaVinci Resolve is good. That's more advanced. Final Cut is more advanced. Premiere Pro, really advanced. But CapCut, iMovie. Those are really great for beginners. They're really easy. They're really smooth and clean to navigate. It's not too much thrown at you at once. There's plenty of tutorials about how to use them and everything, and they're free. Final Cut, DaVinci has a free version. Cool. Final Cut and Adobe Premiere Pro, $300. I eventually will be investing in Final Cut because I'm sick of using the one that I use now. Those are pretty much all you need, and of course there are going to be other editing apps, but those are just the ones that are familiar to me. To take your videos to the next level, you need them sound effects, you need them transitions, you need them smooth cuts, and music. Copyright free music, okay? You can literally look up on YouTube, copyright free Chris Brown music, because you know me, I love me some Breezy. Breezy, if you ever see this shit, you don't know how bad I love you. But back on topic. Yes, you can literally type in copyright free Summer Walker, copyright free Drake, copyright free R&B, and they'll give you playlists and playlists and playlists of music you can use for your YouTube videos. But literally the sound effects, the music, everything adds to your video. It enhances your video. Your video should low-key look like a little bitty movie. Next, we are moving on to our next topic, which is thumbnails. I get so many compliments on my thumbnails. I get so many DMs from y'all asking, how do I make my thumbnails? What apps do I use? Canva and Fonto. That's it, baby. And they get it done every time. The key to a really pretty thumbnail is clean fonts. We love a good bubbly font, crazy font every once in a while, but you can't use them for every video. You know, sometimes them crazy fonts don't really fit the vibe of the video. Like, why you using squiggly ones for a night routine? I just think those type of videos should have clean cut, pretty fonts, you know? Another key to a really good thumbnail is your pictures. Your pictures are the thumbnail, literally. Yeah, all the ribbons and the bubbles and the everything else, that comes after, because if you don't have no pictures, you don't have no thumbnail, baby. You have to remember to take really good pictures of whatever you're doing in your video. Your thumbnail is literally the impression to your audience. So if your thumbnail not pretty, they're not going to watch it. You have to look at your own thumbnails and think as another person, would I click on this? And if you think it too long, if you doubting it, scrap it and do it again. You don't post no YouTube video with no ugly thumbnail, okay? There have been thumbnails that you have seen that you didn't click on. Why? Because it didn't look good. You getting me? Y'all with me? All right, let's keep going. And we're getting to our last topic, okay? And this one is advice from Big Sis, okay? This is personal. So have a heartfelt moment with me. You gotta be your biggest hype man, because one thing that our generation has really bad is that nobody supports you until you up. No one supports you on the way up. Nobody supports you on the start, of course, besides like your family and everything. My family is very supportive of my YouTube, thank God. I know a lot of families don't believe that YouTube can take you anywhere, or they think that it can never be as serious as you want it to be, as you envision it for yourself. You have to be your biggest hype man overall, because the people that you would expect to support you may not. You gotta be your biggest supporter. You gotta be your biggest promoter as well. Post your content, post your links, post pictures of your YouTube. Like, post it all on every platform. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, everything. Get it out there. Send it out to your family. Just, you know, you have to put yourself out there. You're not gonna get found if you're too scared to put yourself in front of people. Cause me, every time I post a video, I put myself in front of 1,200 people. Every time. Every time. And it's gonna be more than that eventually, if it's in God's grace, of course. No one's gonna support you like you can support you. Next is celebrate all your little milestones. I literally had a photo shoot for hitting 1,000 subscribers, because it just shook me to my core how fast I grew on YouTube. Like, it was just really crazy for me, because I was never really looking to like gain a whole bunch of subscribers or gain the access to being monetized and all that. YouTube was just fun for me. Like, I've been putting videos on YouTube since the 6th grade. Like, I never cared about the money or nothing. Like, YouTube is just fun. You have to celebrate those accomplishments. I have a video on my channel that's about to hit 10,000 views. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. I might get a little cupcake or something. I have no idea. It's just, your accomplishments are huge, because there are other people that can't get what you're getting. And I'm getting views that hit the thousands. The 500s and up, like, and that's just a blessing to me because I know that some people can't have that. And lastly, stay focused on your YouTube journey. Don't let nobody discourage you. Don't let the haters get in your mind. Don't let the struggles of being a YouTuber overwhelm you. Don't let it consume your life, but also don't set it aside like it's not important. Obviously, because I'm a college student, I would never let my YouTube get in the way of my grades, but I'm still going to be consistent on YouTube. I'm not going to stress myself out. I'm going to do what I can because me being a new nursing student now, a lot of my time is going to be devoted to my studies, but I'm always going to try to incorporate my YouTube into that because I want my YouTube to be circled around my nursing path anyway, because I know I have some subscribers that are interested in doing the same type of things that I'm doing. So why wouldn't I be able to shed some light on my nursing journey and things like that? And also, for some advice, some honorable mentions, some apps that you need to use for YouTube is YouTube Studio. But YouTube Studio is definitely the most important because that helps you check your analytics, how your content's doing real time, your watch hours, and your engagement levels. Engagement retention is very, very, very important also because if your retention goes down, YouTube will not push your videos. So that's why being consistent, having clean cut thumbnails, having good edited videos is very important. And also, when you editing, the first 5 seconds of your video are the most important. Make that pop, and also edit the rest of your video too, but your most intense edits should definitely be in the beginning of your video. But yes, y'all, we have reached the end of the video. I hope all of that helped you, and I hope that I gave you enough to help you start your YouTube, because it's enough out here for all of us to eat, okay? And well, who would I be? Gatekeeping the sauce. If y'all want me to do more sit down videos about YouTube, y'all want me to do more sit down videos in general, make sure y'all either DM me at aniyahhv, tell me what y'all want to see, or drop in the comments below what y'all want to see. But you know, this marks the end of today's video. Make sure y'all hit your girl's socials. You know, I already told y'all about that. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. I just dropped the Summer Diaries 1 and 2. If y'all haven't seen those, make sure y'all go over to my channel and watch those. But y'all know what I say at the end of all my videos. Be you, because if you don't, who else will? Now get up and start that YouTube. I love you. See you next video.